Hello everyone, my name is Fen Plays, and this is Starsector. So last time we came back, we did a bunch of trades, made a bunch of money, and we came back to our colony just in time to wait for some pirates to come a-knocking. So we're getting ready to go fight these pirates, hopefully kill them all off, and save our colony from being despoiled. Let's jump into it. Let's go, buddy boy. Alright. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Then we will have to immediately run back to our colony, repair our fleet, and hope for the best. So we're going to have him move up there. And these three, let's have them all try to give him some backup. So, what's going on? Okay, so we have... I want to wait until I can see their whole fleet, or at least most of it, and now let's issue some orders. So I want strikes on them. I think there's somebody near here. We can't see them. I think that's too many strikes all at once. So let's go with this first line and slaughter them. Alright, so they're targeting that Tempest. That's not going to be good for them. So we got one of them down. And next, this guy is just going to get wrecked as the rest of the ships come in. So we can still give them some orders. He doesn't seem to be a big nuisance right now. It does look like this... Are those herons? No, I don't think so. Not herons, but those were salamanders, I think. So not particularly useful to us. But now the wasps have come in, they're going to take them apart. Okay. So he has his small missiles. Alright, so let's start giving some more fighter target orders. So let's have them target those. Ah, very nice. So the mule went down. Looks like they did that tactical strike on them, so to speak. So the fighters are slowly just picking away at the enemy ships. He was overloaded, I think. I would have liked for those harpoons to go into him. But maybe maybe he needs different rockets on him, so he will actually use them. Like, I can give him annihilators or something. Alright, but now that we have... there we go. Alright, but now that their mules are gone, they fall apart. Their defensive line breaks, and they find themselves with nothing. We don't want to leave anybody alive, so we're going to make sure we kill everyone. Over here, we don't really see any ships that we want to keep, so we are going to move forward, pick through the wreckage, see if we can salvage what we can from here. Then we are going to turn around, make our way back to Ishmara, and then we're going to actually refit our ships a little bit. So I don't think he's ever actually fired these. I could be wrong, but I suspect that he hasn't. So, how many annihilators do we have? We have 5. Okay, so let's actually give him those swarm missiles. Let's slap annihilators on this one, so he actually fires them again. Because I like that. Please fire them. And let's put these swarmer missiles on this one. So this is anti-shield. These Pila should do some work. Hopefully that means that now he'll use these to help take down enemy ships. And do we have any more annihilators? We do. We have 2 there. And these don't have any armaments on them at all, period. So, let's go ahead and give him another shield. And hopefully he will make use of these. Okay, so let's go back to manage the colony. Storage. Let's dump all of these in. Alright. Let's then go repair our ships. How much longer does the colony have on its battleship, its high-tech space station? A long time. Cool. So we have 3 points we can use. Let's engage these guys and slaughter them. Alright, so he has annihilators. He has 1 annihilator and some salamanders. Alright, so I like 2 and 3 to protect him. And I have him seek and destroy. And let's see what happens. There are no real points for us to take. It looks like that might be most of their fleet. So let's do strikes on those. I think this is a destroyer class, so we're not going to do much with him, but watching this one, is he ever going to use is he ever going to use those anti-fighters? Just should put annihilators on him. I suspect the annihilators are probably a better idea. There goes that buffalo. He's gonna die soon. And are they retreating? Doesn't quite look like it. But these guys are just so screwed at this point. Let's have you attack this one. Let's have 2 and 3 focus on him. And so now the fighters. Let's go flying over there. He has no chance! Ah! Not the bees! Not the bees! Ah! And now, let's just order everyone kill. Alright, he has been surviving quite well, all those torpedoes. But he's just permanently shut down by all those claws. So, not much they could do. We can claim victory. And it looks like they have some ships that are trying to run. We don't want them to live. We don't want them to go home. Let's slaughter all of them. But some of them got away. That's unfortunate. We don't want any of these right now, though we could use the extra destroyer, to be honest. So let's recover that one. Let's pick through the wreckage and make our way back, and then repair our ships. First off, let's look at our fleet. You can go over here. Let's look to refit this one. Okay, so he has a bunch of these. Here's a low top speed. So what can we, let's strip it and let's see what we can do for this. Right. So this destroyer's ability is that it can charge in close to an enemy and then just open up on them. So let's give it a chain gun so it can do that effectively. Thumpers aren't great. And what is the range on the chain gun? 450. So I'd like for everything to be as close to that as possible, but also for them to be large weapons. So Let's put the flat cannon, the flat gun there. Let's put the assault chain gun there. Thumpers aren't very good, but we'll just put it there. Heavy autocannon versus Arbalist, autocannon. Seems to do more damage per shot, but this one fires 3 times. Okay. As for small missiles, anything that stops the enemy from being able to run away, or anything that allows it to just do as much damage as possible. Let's put these on it just to see how they do. They'll add a lot because it doesn't have amazing point defense, but these could at least be good at hitting and doing damage. So swimmer missiles. Okay, so just barely everything, all the weapon systems can work. Range of the thumper is 700. Yeah. So, okay. Seems about okay, I guess. Wait, what's your range? 800. We have 1 arbalist. Yeah, sure, whatever. So, if we go with salamanders, that would allow this to catch up to enemy ships and just unload on them. But right now, I'm not too sold on that. So let's just keep it as is there. Let's do our usual. Inverted hanger. And let's give it some talons. All the shields it can get, all the flux it can get. What is its... Okay, it has pretty scary flux requirements down there. Flux is pretty bad. So group 4, what is group 4? It's the assault chain gun. Yeah. Well, it's better than nothing. If it gets destroyed, we got it for free, so who cares? Okay, let's repair our fleet for an outrageous amount of money. And let's wait and see who's next. Who else wants... okay, yeah, you're not too bad. Hey man, let's go. You want to go? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's move in. Let's engage. Let's launch everyone. So we're going to have the... missile cruiser go here. We're going to have this... we're going to have the missile cruiser go here, the destroyer here. The drovers I'm going to have go right into the middle, and the Heron behind that. So it can be nice and well defended. Alright, so this big scary enemy fleet is about to encounter badness. So, we have most of them here right now. Let's do a strike on... yeah, let's order strikes on those. Engage on this one. Let's see what else comes in. Let's do avoids on this. We don't have anything on that, so we should set that to eliminate, but we don't have anything that's fast enough just to run over there and attack it. The oh hey, it's actually using its little firecraft missiles. I like it. Okay, I approve. Alright, there we go. It's actually doing work. That is good. So, this mule has decided to make bad decisions, I think. Okay, well, he's soloed everything over there. Now he is moving in. Alright, let's go ahead and eliminate those. The drovers, protect that. I'm going to have you come in here to guard that as well. So, we seem to be pushing them back, no real problem. There he goes. They don't seem to be able to get close enough to us to really do much. He is horribly out of place, so let's just kill him as soon as we can. Alright, get it, kill it. Alright, all those small missiles are being used, that's good. Let's annihilate him, kill him, there he goes. He was out of place. Now, our two drovers are able to attack that. Let's have our destroyer... Let's have you keep him busy. We're going to engage over here. Have this destroyer go and engage that. And you, I'm going to have you try to go there and hold that point. Okay. Very nice. So now all of our fighters should be closing in on trying to kill this carrier. We may be able to maintain their superiority over there. They all are supposed to be trying to kill that. Alright, and there the Condor goes. So that means the next most out of place is this venture. So, let's try to pick it up. I have all these mining drones from one of the drone tenders. It's about... those got picked up pretty quickly. Everyone's closing in, trying to get to that venture, trying to pick it off so we can break their enemy line entirely. And this drover is back here by itself. That I don't like. Would prefer that not to be the case. So let's have this drover head up there. And let's have them all go there as well. Just so we can keep the fleet together. We don't want to get separated, because once that happens, it's easier to cut you down. Right. So, the shuttle made bad decisions. Alright, so he is running for his life and seems to be getting away. But we don't really mind that one. We just want to kill as many of these guys as we can. Okay, and this Wayfinder will find itself getting cut down pretty quickly. Okay, so he's pretty adamant about coming after us, so let's have them all focus on him as our cruiser and destroyer try to go in to intercept these guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the bees have arrived. It looks like this venture is deciding to put itself in harm's way again. As soon as this mule goes, we're going to full assault. Probably just try to kill them. But we don't want the mule being able to cause any major problems for this drover back here. So he is going to slowly die to it. Okay, well the venture was destroyed. Let's just full assault. That mule is not going to get away. There he goes. Now this mule is going to get mobbed. So he seems to be out of missiles finally. And there the mule goes. So, I don't think there's any enemies left. There are none. Over here we have some ships in the back. Let's go ahead and let our second in command handle it. And let's try to slaughter them. We killed 2 more of them. What kind of ships do they have that we might be interested in? Really none of them. Maybe these 2, so we can hold more fuel, but we already have a ton of fuel. So, we'll instead just pick through the wreckage and take everything because we can. So over here, we'll continue taking everything. We'll go back here. It failed against Drugzarus! Good. And let's go ahead and throw everything back into storage. Alright, let's go to our ships and what can we do to refit these? What options do we have? The salamanders are nice, but I prefer something that does attack on that instead of just disabling goes and does damage. Okay, so he did in fact use these. That was good. So there's limited ammo, 60 fires. Yeah, that's right. It fires 15 times. For this, it would fire 30 times. This, it fires 50 times, so this can fire 10 times. So the Annihilator rockets are indeed more damaging. Yes. But they also do... They also have no tracking, so less of them are likely going to hit. So... that could be alright. Costs the same OP. So... we will swap these out. Okay, the Annihilator rockets, they have to choose to fire those. The machine guns, those fire on their own. And... okay. Should be good. Alright. Go over here. Let's actually just make these guys... We could make them just full-on salamander builds. And they would just keep disabling the enemy, but they won't necessarily kill them. It'll make it easier for the combat, to make it easier for our ships, for our fighters to actually do their jobs. But I don't know. I think we could focus on increasing our combat superiority. That could help us a lot. I'm not sure. We could also do 2 and 2. Because the AI is going to be piloting them, and the AI will use the missiles as efficaciously as it can. So if we give it a salamander, you would have to decrease one of these by 1 to put annihilator rockets on it. But again, like, the drovers aren't going to be all that close, but still, they are combat carriers, so we are going to want to go with all annihilators on them, I think. This is an interesting problem, I suppose. Or not an interesting problem. One of you, somebody in the chat, like one of you guys are currently screaming at me that it's very simple and that but anyway. I do wonder what all salamanders will do, because we do have enough of them to do it. We'd need to drop our events to do so. I mean, this would stop the enemy from actually being able to close in. And they do seem to actually fire them regularly, so that's at least good. Let's name this salamanders. Let's auto-fit this to that one. Might as well just set this to salamanders as well. Call it a day. So this now has all the annihilators that it needs. And you. What did we get that would be more useful to you? More obelisk autocannons. I mean, that's probably fine. We could probably go with a bunch of arbalésists. We have our flak here. We could also just put another arbalest on it. And now, like, this is stupid scary, I suppose. But what's the flux look like? Terrifying. That's what the flux looks like. This thing won't be able to do much. Huh. Oh, it'll do a lot of damage. What can we do to increase its flux as much as we can? So flux coil, no, flux distributor. Okay. So our flux is, we dissipate 500, and it has decent range. It does a lot. It can do a lot of damage, but it's mostly just shield damage. So it's potentially terrifying to engage. With like these on the sides, and then these on those. We also have 3 mortars. Those do extra damage against armor, so that's good at least. Let's actually put the mortars on the sides, because we have something that's really good against these are really good against shields, and then these would be really good against what is it? These would be good against shield, these would be good against armor. So what do we care more about, shields or armor? So then we have the problem of what missiles do I put on this? We could just put salamanders on it, but they're going to be costly to slap on this. But it's already maxed out, right? So, I mean, like, what are we going to do? So... okay, so we put 2 salamanders on it to stop enemies from being able to run away, and then we can chase after them. And... yeah, we can chase after them. So, for the cost of lowering either our shields by 10 points, or both by 10 points, we could put 2 more salamanders on. Okay, that might work. So, salamanders are over here, heavy mortars are together. Let's just put the... okay. So we still have outrageous flux usage, but... it's really bad flux. But hopefully it will be able to do the job, I suppose. And we don't have any point defense, that's our other major issue, so let's put that on there. Okay, well, okay. Let's hope for the best, I guess. Okay, so your range is 700, your range is 800, so they'll start hitting the shields first, and then they'll be able to pump damage into enemies and stop them from running away, potentially. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. And our options here, we'll probably pack these on with Annihilators. Just to see what happens. Okay. Okay. Let's go to manage the colony. We can take these. They'll just charge it for us later. We could also take this, that's at cost. We could then go and sell it to Umbra for profit, so we'll do that. These, not sure. Okay. So, we will put most of those back. And I think there might still be pirates here ready to cause us problems. Oh. Okay, so if we leave, they're going to just attack our planet, so we don't want that. So they seem to be going after the convoy. And when will this station be done? In a while. So the safe thing to do would just be to sit here and babysit this station. I kind of don't want to do that though. Because if I have to babysit it until that's finished, it's going to be really boring for you guys. Okay, so it would appear they might have left, which would be good for us. So, let's go over here. Let's check out our jump points and see what that gives us. Are there any more enemies in the area? not here. Let's go over there. The fringe jump point. Actually, let's check on Ishmara first. So it doesn't get sacked by like one person in a shuttle. And let's see, who's this? He's friendly. Alright. Alright, well, I think it is time to once again go and start selling stuff. So how many supplies do we have? Not as much as we'd like. So let's go to Majek and buy from Novamaxios. No, Novamaxios. Is it possible for me to like hire mercenaries at my is it possible to hire mercenaries? 2 doesn't do anything yet. I think this is going to be put in at a later date. Huh. Okay, so yeah, this will be something that becomes a bit more important in a bit, but colonies, Ishmara. What can I do? Okay, it doesn't look like I can do much of anything. Okay. So let's just get out of here, make our way to Novamaxios, and make ourselves some scratch. Okay. So, bones rotten. So the pirates raided the hegemony. And the pirates are attacking the Persian League. So, what do they have that we might want? Not much that I can see. Aside from supplies. And fuels at full price. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Okay. We have Annihilator rockets, so we will take all but one of those. Okay, what's this? Proximity charge launcher. So it's anti-fighter, got it. Does it have ammo? It does. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, sorry. This is interesting. It does damage against shields. Heavy machine guns. Okay. And so what else here sells for cheap? We can buy some recreational drugs for relatively cheap. We're going to Chalcedon anyway. Chalcedon, ooh, they really want these. This Chalcedon. The answer is, if you can buy it, the answer is, do they want it? Yes. And what about this one? Of course. Organs? Why, of course they want those. Regular goods? Nah. Organics? You betcha, but not really for a good price. And this would be about the same. Okay. Cool. Let's refit. Let's take all of these. And now let's make our other blueprint, which is all Annihilator rocket pods. Let's name this Annihilators. That's probably that's misspelled, isn't it? Annihilators. Annihilators. I guess it's not. Okay. Sounds good. I'm good at talking right good. I can speak good. I have a bachelor's degree. I talk gooder. I can talk the goodest. Alright, so... Sorry if I'm, like, unintentionally mocking anybody out there, by the way. I'm making fun of myself. Please don't get angry. But okay. So we have those mass drivers. Those look very sexy. They have that nice long range. Hyper velocity drivers with maulers might be good. I don't know. I'd have to look at maulers. It would make the ship be really good at playing keep away. But this ship seems to be more made for getting straight up in someone's grill as opposed to playing keep away. So we have a lot of illegal stuff. Let's make our way to Chalcedon and and get all the money. And let's hopefully not get pulled over by somebody. Okay. To Chalcedon we go! To Chalcedon? Oh no! The Independents! They're angry with me. They're just like, that guy doesn't pay his dues. That guy's a jerk. So it said there was something that's big and scary there, so I'm going to want to go in here and cool. Sounds good. Let's go to Chalcedon. And they said there was something big and scary here, so I don't necessarily want to run into that. So hopefully we won't. Alright. Alright. Black market time. Money! 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 More money! And lots of money. They want anything? Ah, yes. Money. Well, I would love to sell them all of my supplies, but unfortunately, I can't. So let's go with, we keep 100. Money. All that money. Oh yes, they also want these. Money. Thanks for all the cash. Alright. We'll take it. Okay, so what will they sell for cheap? Crew. That's about it. Maybe transplutonics. They'll buy that. They will sell those as well. Heavy blasters. That's energy based. They have lots of annihilators as well. So we will take those transplutonics. Okay. What about the open market? Anything I care about? It does not look like it. What do they have for ships? What's this? Okay. Ships. Nothing that I really care about. Cool. So we're up to 881,000. That's good. Now, there was something over there at the jump point that something said was big and scary. So, what was it? I don't want to get annihilated here. No, they're not that bad. Hey dude, you want to go fight the Pathers? By all means, go for it. Go and kill them. Kill them all. They're good customers. And the more you kill them, the more they will buy stuff from me. Alright, so we have lots of these. These will sell at Valhalla and the pirates at Ishria, at Isira, for quite the profit. So we need supplies. Where will supplies be bought for cheap? So, Asher, Sindria, Aslan. Right, fine, let's go to Kanan. Let's go hang out with the religious fanatics. So let's go to Asher, wherever that is. It is in the system, right? Right. Planets. Inhabited. And where's Asher? There. And of course. Couldn't find it on the map, but whatever. The computer knows where it is, so let's go. What in the world is that? Okay. Whew. But is this the God system? What is this star system called? Oh, Kenan. This planet. Oh, it's Gad. Ermagad. Goodness is next to gadness. Okay, so Nachiteka has a sweet deal on supplies. So we'll probably go there and get some supplies. In the open market, I really don't want to give these religious fanatics any money. So have fun, guys. What ships do you have that I can buy off of you? Anything that I care about? What in the world is that? Heavy cruiser? Let's see. Large ballistics. I think would probably be terrifying. It doesn't have a lot of armor though. Okay. I suppose we're good. Walk over to a concerned looking woman. She's got heavy machinery that urgently needs to be sent to a Gradus in Arcadia. Yeah, sure, we can do it. We are the Space Truckers. What do we do? Space trucking. I forgot where it needs to go. Let's just assume here. Okay, I was not quite right. I was close. Right, let's go there. Before the religious fanatics start requiring that I give them money. Like, would you pay money? Please, give us money. We need to pay. We need to pay to maintain our church a vacuum of space thing. So, we are closing in on Arcadia. We'll hopefully be able to buy a ton of supplies here. Ah! Let's abort that jump. Let's instead go there instead. Let's jump right in. Okay, it appears that there seems to be a fight going on over here. Hello, guys. You know what I want to do? I want to murder you. But at the same time, you could be a problem for me. But you would get me faction with the hegemony. So I'm going to murder you. They have allies. Wow. Good for them. It's like during the Korean War where America was attacking Korea? Yes, North Korea didn't exist yet. But it's just like that one US Marine general who's just like, "Sir, they have us." Was it Marine general? They're like, "Sir, they have us surrounded." He's like, "Good. Now we know where they are." Alright, well this will be a good time to find out if our loadouts on our ships are any good. And that mule, I think that mule made a bad decision. He might be regretting it by now. Oh, he seems alright for the moment. Oh, they went after that one. I like it. And there he goes. Alright, so we need to start giving some orders real quick. So let's annihilate these guys. And where's our destroyer? You're over here. Cool. Let's have you duke it out with them. Seems as though that's what you want to do anyway. Oh man, this is so unfair! I'm getting attacked by everyone! Come on, Muir! Alright, so let's have our force consolidate so we can eliminate those positions. And down he goes. Slowly but surely. Being just taken apart by those little fighters. Alright. So over here the missile cruiser is currently just blowing this guy up. And alright, very good. So the drovers, let's have everyone once again try to condense. So that we can stay together and not get all separated. Because once you get cut apart, once the enemy is able to cleave you in half, it becomes way easier just to rip you apart. Far easier to divide and conquer, as it were. I don't think it's really going to matter all that much for us, simply because we have such firepower. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, he just ate a torpedo and another one. Fight off his annihilators. And it doesn't look like the enemy really has a chance at this point. So instead of holding to these, they seem to be running for their lives. So let's instead full assault. I have you two kill him. I'm going to have the three of you try to kill him. Let's go all in. Kill that buffalo. Show him who's boss. You guys massacre that buffalo as well. Watch their line fall apart. Alright. And there is no escape. No escape. From all the wasps. The endless wasps. And there we go. Faction gained. Let's pursue them. Why not? Order the second in command to hold it. Use those two. Kill them all. Looks like we killed another one of them. Sounds good. Any ships here that we want? We might want to use this one. What can we learn about it? So we can move forward real quick. So let's see. It has bad hull, really bad armor rating. What is it? Shield's just amazing or something? Flux capacity's pretty alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just pick through the wreckage. And we are still under our max weight. Awesome. We showed them what for, as it were. Okay, so he doesn't want any of this. We're going to do some quick salvages. Now we are over, so we need to go and trade some supplies. So let's, I believe we're on a delivery right now, so let's do the delivery. Alrighty. Now let's repair our ships. Let's see what they're willing to sell us. Ooh, ah, we'll take it. What about this? Ooh, ah, we'll take it. Oh no! Sorry, my brain stopped working for half a second. Yeah, why not? Let's just sell everything down here. Yeah, that'd be great. Don't worry about it. Then we realize what we did and have to buy it all back. Okay, let's buy all the supplies that we can. Let's sell off our metals. You guys buy these? Yes. We'll buy them for a lot. You care about this? Yeah, you guys will buy this for quite a bit. Domestic goods, as it turns out, are in demand. Okay. And... okay, so what do we have up here? Decent things. So, okay. So let's go fill up on as much gas as we can. And we'll take all your fuel. And we'll immediately go to Umbra and sell it for a nice profit. What ships do you have that I might be interested in? There's an Apogee, so that could be good. I think I said in the beginning that Apogees are pretty good, so let's see. I suppose they are. Active flare launcher. What is this, the civilian ship or something? No. Okay, so I suppose it's actually really good. I've never actually used an Apogee before, but if it's a good combat ship, then you know we can use it for what we could use it for. But and then we have Gemini. It has one fighter bay, one medium missile. The main strength here is that it has that reserve deployment, so it can continually keep pumping out fighters. So, let's not for now. Alright, everyone. So we're gonna make our way to. Oh, it seems just. So we're here. Where are we? Yeah, we're here. I think. Right? Yeah, we're here. 'Cause it's all. So. There seems to be something over here that we haven't seen yet. So let's, out of curiosity, go over there and probably run in. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. We don't want it. We'll salvage it. So there seems to be pirate activity in Penelope star system. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything really left here. They were just really close. Let's go over here and see what we can buy. Penelope star system has piracy right now. We're probably going to jump into that little fight that the hegemony is having with that guy. So we're going to buy all these off the black market. All of these too. How about Marines? Yes. We will take them. Let's buy, let's see, luxury goods. Not a good price for those. Okay, and what else do we have? We can get more claws. We have 2 claws. We would need more wasps more than anything. And what about these? Okay, that's all seems all right. So over here, what is that? Barrage. Right. And do they have any ships that we want? Not really. Okay, so let's just jump in this fight with the pirates. Okay, and they just let them go. Well, that's no fun. We want to hunt them down and murder them. Come here. Okay, fine, you can leave. But we need to go to the Penelope star system and deal with these pirates, so they don't go and just wreck Ishmara. So, let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Make our way back to Ishmara, at least until that... Oh no, this could be bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. Alright, so we're on our way to... yeah, we're on our way. Hopefully get there before they sack the place. And let's do it. Because it's my colony, and I'm unwilling to let them do what they want. Bombers, exclamation point. Oh yeah, because it's the name of the ship, right? Okay. So, drugs are us. Scavenger. And we seem to be alright. Oh dude, it's alright. We're chill. Alright, you didn't know that. So let's go ahead and put all these away. Let's go back to resource stockpile. Let's put that in there. What can we get out of storage? Nada. Alright. So, I'm gonna go hunt. So I came from over here. I'm gonna go check out this one, just so we can kill those pirates until we get a battle station set up, and then after that we will see what we can do. But that will be next time, guys. So leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the episode. Like the video if you liked it. Like if you want to see more as well. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring that bell if you do subscribe. Or if you haven't rung the bell yet and you are subscribed, go ahead and ring that bell. I will see you guys next time. See you guys later.